Welcome fellow mobile gaming fanatics, it is MyTyme here, and this is going to be NHL Supercard. I'm going to call it episode 11, and it's going to be a quick breakdown. That's why there's going to be no fancy stuff. The road to the cup is here. Okay, we're just going to quickly go through the rewards. We're going to skip past anything below the super rare. Super rares are Jonathan Eriksson. We move up to a Nathan McKinnon for a ultra rare. We've got Victor Hedman for the epic, and Patrick Roy in the goaltender position as your legendary. Now, none of those will make pros for me, not at the moment anyway. However, I am currently on the verge of being able to make a team that could potentially challenge for this. So we'll click edit lineup, and just like we have done so, click on the autofill just for the moment, and this puts me into the epic tier, which means that I should have a better chance of getting the cards, the epic card, possibly the legendary card if I put the time into grind. But before doing that, there are a couple of things to do, and the first of that is collect my season rewards. So got to the finals, we won the finals 4-0, and pretty much all the way through in this, to be honest with you. I've not had too many problems, which was good. We did lose a game here against Jerry, and that was just a case of him being leveled up and myself not. I do want to say, unlucky to Daz, who got knocked out in the quarterfinals. He said he would have been happy to get an epic card, and he got there. Now, I don't know what he was hoping for, but hopefully he got a pro of some sort. I think he had one pro, but so hopefully he did. The finals quickly go through as they start. We both started energized, as you can see here. Got a couple of pros coming up there. Lose that one, then I must have just got lucky-ish in the sense that maybe with the lineups. Come down to game 2, I didn't bother to re-energize. He has, and it's pretty much the same outcome. So from then on, I knew I just energized for game 3, and then I just left game 4. And at this point, I think he's probably resided there. He's probably not going to come back from there because he hasn't energized after game 2. So that was the win. Now let's collect these rewards. Hopefully I can get a pro. Just see here. Okay, the chat. Yeah, so good luck, Daz. Unlucky Skyflyer as well. Apparently fell asleep, or he forgot to come on towards the end of the games, and it was too late to make it through. So the key to this now is going to be me being able to go and get into legendary tier. So who's this? Ryan Strom. It's not a pro. And Nicholas Cromwell. Okay, so there's 2 more solo epics. But during that time in the season here, I was able to fill up my Brent Seabrook. So if we go into the season now and we go and edit this team very quickly, we need to swap you out for pretty much anything. Okay, cool. And that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I've locked him. So, my number 1, you unlock. Number 2, unlock you. So you want you. I think automatically if they're 2 and you do 2 together, you'll get the free stats for the enhancement. But as you can, this one's only got 2 stats. This one's got 3 stats. But I think it doesn't matter. I think once you do 2 cards together, they automatically get an extra slot up to maximum 3. So there we go. That's Brent done. Now what I can do is I can throw some cards into him and get him up to I can throw pretty much all my rares and super rares into him to get me into that level. So we're going to do very quickly. Sorry for rambling. Just going to just road to the cup, and we're going to just edit this line up quickly and just see. So the only cards that I'm using, or I feel, are going to be a technically a defender. Okay, so I've got only one super rare. Everything else is above that, ultra and above. So now if we go to my quick game and we go to edit my team here, I should be able to push us into legendary. Okay, so let's see if we can play a game. Maybe I will tone this down slightly because we don't need quite that many points, and that's it. So let's get that legendary board pool as well. I'm not too sure how many I've got. We'll play soup. I didn't plan this. I probably would have done it later on camera or something, but I'll see. If we've got a lot, I'll just go through the games. Forget it. Let's just go through the games. Okay. I've actually even changed my tactics now. When I was running it before, the team you saw before, I was basically going to try and win every single period. Now I'm going to lose this because, oh no, I'm not. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. I was trying to win every single period because I could pretty much 50% of the games win them with the whitewash, and the other games I was winning, you were just getting the 2 picks, 2 ball pools. I'm not too sure why, because I put in that left wing, this guy here, I can't remember his name. We're going to click him just to find out what his name is again. Nikolav Kulimin. Yeah. And by having him there, what he basically meant was he was able to win some of the games that previously my commons were losing. So as long as I was like picking people in the tier, or just maybe the tier below, it meant that I could win the first match, say maybe win the second, and then the last match I wasn't just using a common card, so I was giving myself a chance, and I wasn't playing like massively superior people. It was giving me the opportunity to still come out a lot of the games with the 6-0, 7-0, 3-0, whatever it would be, whitewash. Here you go, Ryan Nugent Hopkins. So that is going to be my freebie. Fortunately, it's not a pro, but we didn't have to wait long. So there you have it. Damn it, it's not even a pro in the game either. However, it is another goalkeeper. Got a single legendary goalkeeper at the moment, but I won't complain. It's legendary cards. So as you can see here, we now have 4 epic pros, which will be going into the season into the season soon. We've got a few more here, which we hopefully have to pro up soon. Let's go to our legendaries, and as you can see, 2 centres, which is a bit, kind of meh at the moment, along with a goalkeeper. What I could really do now is to get some supports, a decent support. A couple of epic supports would be great. Now we're just going to very quickly, this isn't going to be the last lineup I'm going to use, because I will go in and edit this. But as you can see, these will technically be the 20 cards I'm most likely going to use, because they're in position for the outfield players and then the 4 goalkeepers. So I'm going to go and pretty much feed all of my rare and super rare cards will be going into these kind of cards, whether it's the legendary ones or the epic ones. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to just start piling them in and hopefully be able to push myself closer to the legendary tier before the end of the event, and then that will hopefully give me a better chance of trying to get that legendary card, although I do think it's going to be a grind. When I've been MyTyme, sorry this hasn't been a great episode, just got back in from work, very tired, got to go to sleep for a little bit before grinding starts in many other games, and that includes this game, well that isn't until about 8 PM our time, so I've got a little while till this one kicks off. So thank you very much. That has been my pool. Let me know if you've just hit the legendary tier and what you got. I'd be interested to hear. Good luck and see you all soon.